all right. I think we're going to make a start on our team call tonight. I am so super excited about today's call. I hope you're all too. We are going to make a start now. So my name is Mandy. You all know me. And we're going to make a start on tonight's team call. But before I do that, I want to know where everybody is from, what country, what city. Put it in the chat box and let's get this party started because we've got someone very special. You probably already guessed who it is. I put the flyer in the group as well. So you'll all know he's in the call right now. So let's get warmed up. Italy, we've got Lancaster, we've got Manchester, Mauritius, we've got another Manchester, we've got East London, Rochdale, Leeds. Wow, everybody. Some of you are sending me private messages, by the way, so do ensure that it goes to everybody. We've got Hugglescote and B. I agree, it is freezing. It is freezing in Leicestershire, 100%. We got East London in the house. Welcome, Dan. It's really great to have you all here. All right, okay, amazing. So welcome team to our weekly 6 o'clock call. We do have these every single week, 6 o'clock UK time. And we're very privileged to have a special guest on here. But the aim of these calls is to help you, to guide you, to show you how you can really build your mindset, your business. Of course, you are all aware we do have our regular trading calls, whether they're ECC11 or whether they're the harmonic scanner. And we also have our Friday testimonials call where you get to hear from different people in the business. But tonight and today and Monday's calls is very special because it's the opportunity for you to hear from someone that can help develop you and your mindset and of course your business. And tonight we're very privileged because just last minute I asked this gentleman, I said, look, you've got to come on this call. And enlighten everybody because there are 3 months left of 2020 and we want to make sure that it is the best year. We want to look back on the 31st of December and have a toast to say, do you know what an incredible year this truly has been. And I want to spend a good 5 minutes talking about this individual before I do bring him on. He's my mentor, he's our mentor. And I remember the first time I met him a few years back, and I was very overwhelmed. I thought, wow, this person, he's earning, he's a six-figure earner and he's doing very well. He's taken out his time to come and have a chat with me and of course my brother. You all know who he is, Rajan. So he came all the way from London to Leicester to meet us. So already, we were very excited. We were overwhelmed. We were thinking, wow, this is amazing. And honestly, if you haven't already, please make sure you have got your pads and your pens ready. I've got mine ready as well. You want to ensure that you've got your notepads and pens because honestly, everything he's going to tell you is going to help take your business to the next level. And I really got to, know this gentleman, and I smiled because wow, this has really turned into, a great friendship as well. And that's the best thing about this business. You do not know who you are going to meet at what point in your life and in your business and wherever it is, as well as the obvious side to what this business can give you. It can give you that mindset, that spirit, those friendships, and those friendships for life. And honestly, it's been an incredible journey. This gentleman actually has been partnered up with I Am Mastery Academy for a few years now, and he reached the position of Chairman 10, where that's where you've helped over 500 people in your organization. So he actually helped over 500 people within just over 3 months. And after that, he went on to become a Chairman 25, and now he is our Chairman 50. And getting on to Chairman 100 very soon, I'm sure. But he's impacting a lot of lives, thousands of people. He was the gentleman that actually brought I Am Mastery Academy from the US, from where the company was birthed, all the way to the UK. So he's the one that took the initiative to say, right, I'm not going to start this business. I'm going to launch this business. We were with him yesterday, actually. And this is exactly what he said. He's probably going to talk a bit about this today as well. But he did not want to start the business. He launched the business. And this is why he is in a position of where he is today. So ladies and gents, I want you all, and I mean all of you, all 30 of you, to go crazy in the chat box. Let's put some fire emojis. Let's put some chairman 100 loading sentences in that chat box, because come on, we have got someone very, very special for us. He's not on a Friday fire up call. You're not seeing him on a large event. He's come especially for you. I said, listen, Mr. Sandhu, you've got to come in and grace us with your presence on the Zoom stage. He is one of the most highly respected leaders in our business, not just in the UK, but across the world. And my goodness, please make sure you have your notepads and your pens ready. So I'm going to bring him onto the Zoom stage now. Mr. Sandhu, are you with us?
Yes, good evening, Mandeep. Thank you very much, first of all, giving me the opportunity to come on this call to speak to all the phenomenal people over here. Good evening and welcome everybody to this call. I am super, super excited to be on this call today. I am super excited to be for the next 3 months of 2020. We will close this year very strong. But here's the thing, ladies and gents, you need to understand, a few months back, we were talking about Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody. The new year is starting. What are our goals? What we are going to do? And whatever results you have today in your back office or in your life, that reflects clearly what you decided and what sort of actions you took. What type of decision you made in your life for 2020. And now, still it's not gone. It's the ending of the year. We still have 3 months. That's a lot of time, but that's not too much time as well. So ladies and gents, now we need to really plan what exactly we are going to do in this business. Now, when it comes to the business, here's the thing, everybody loves to become successful, but no one is willing to pay the price. If you're willing to pay the price, you are the next big success story. What is the price? Your success, you want to build the business, you want to achieve anything in your life, you need to build this business in your mind first. Before you actually talk to anybody, before you do anything in the world even. I shared my story with few of the people. Probably I shared with you all before, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. But I will share it again today. I hope you will understand how exactly I started this business and how I built this business. So when I uh, started this business, I literally signed up. It was a late night, a 11:30 at night. And after that, what I did, I was watching again and again, over and over again, presentation video of Mr. David Eminiti, which he made for me. I was watching it over and over again. And by 3:30 or nearly 4 a.m., I was completely ready. I had made my decision at that time that I am going to do this. I'm going to do this business big time. So that was the one decision which I made, which brought me where I am today. Just one decision. At that time, I had no experience in trading. I was not a Platinum 150. I had no idea who will join my business. I had no idea today we'll be having this call with 32 participants, including me. I had no idea about anything. So what I did exactly after that, after watching that video for a couple of hours, 2-3 hours at least, I took 8 pieces of paper, A4 size, big size paper. I spread them on the table. Now, if you really pay attention and if you really understand, when I said in the beginning, you need to build the business in the mind, how does that work? And again, I was not a Platinum 150. I haven't spoken to anybody on that night. I didn't know how trading works. So I took 8 pieces of paper. I spread them on the table. I took a pen. And from my phone contact list, I wrote down the list of few people where I could see they have a potential to hit chairman. On another piece of paper, I wrote down the list of those potential people who can go easily Platinum 150, 600,000, 2,000. And I am still not even Platinum 150 at that time. On another piece of paper, I wrote down the name of cities already at that night where I'm going to build my business. On another piece of paper, I wrote down the name of countries where I'm going to build my business. On another piece of paper, I wrote down the name of the hotels all over UK and in Europe where I will be starting my events. On another piece of paper, I wrote down the name of literally coffee shops, like one of them, I'm sitting here right now, that where I will be sitting and my leaders and we'll be doing the one-to-one presentations. So now you tell me, here's a question for all of you. How many of you have built your business like that already before even actually speaking to anyone? The plan I made, I build the business in the mind, then I made the blueprint on the papers. If you have this kind of blueprint, you can clearly say this was not the blueprint to hit platinum 150 or chairman 10. This was the blueprint at that time to hit chairman 500. And this is why all the amazing things are happening right now in our business due to that blueprint. It was that one decision. It was that plan of action. But I created first in the mind the name of the cities, the countries, the everything. What have you done so far towards your business? How big you have planned it? If you haven't planned it big, how can you expect big results? Or you are the one who is going to say, okay, tomorrow morning I woke up now, I'm going to talk to a few people to bring them into business. Or you have already planned everything in ahead. You need to create your success in your mind first before you actually hold in your hands. And if you will do that, then you will see everything will start to happen around you automatically. Now, if I made this kind of plan, who's going to tell me that Abdullah, you are not able to make it? But here's the fact. I was not platinum 150 on that night. I was just a customer. I had no idea who will join my business. I had no idea one day I'll be meeting Mandy for Dr. Jav. I had no idea one day this Zoom call will be happening at that time. I had no idea how I will learn forex. But ladies and gentlemen, this is how you build your business. Now you have 3 months. If your plan is very small, okay, I want to hit platinum 150, 600, then maybe you will not be able to hit your 100% plan. If your plan is big, then what's going to happen? Imagine if I was going to plan on that night to hit platinum 1000, I was going to go very slow. But when your goal is big, your plan of action is big, what's going to happen? It's not going to make you lazy. It's not going to get you relaxed. It will help you to stretch yourself because the plan is big now. If you stretch yourself, that's the only way you can see your true potential, what exactly you are capable of. So think for a moment. All the business was planned in one night and it's happening every day. What have you planned so far towards your business? That's the question for you is. Once the plan was made, then I connect myself emotionally towards that plan. I need to see that plan every day. So literally inside my house door, I nailed all those papers inside the door. So every night I was coming home, I was locking my door. I used to look at on those 8 papers straight away on the door. So it's always in front of my eyes. Then my focus will be there. And I used to ask myself, whatever plan I made, what I have done so far today towards it. Because I was obsessed towards my business, towards my future, towards my goal. I was emotionally attached. I was not listening anything else. I was not listening to any person who is telling me you cannot make it. I was not bothered about any person who was saying you can never make it. No. I was only sitting around those people who were uplifting me, encouraging me, helping me, supporting me to achieve my goal. And I was helping them. Then now it comes to the environment. If you have your plan and you are blaming, okay, I have a plan, but it didn't work, you will start to blame other people. You can't. You can only blame yourself. The real question you need to ask yourself is, what have you done so far towards your plan? How consistent you are working on it? Let me give you an example. If you take a magnifying glass, what is the purpose of the magnifying glass? The magnifying glass, the purpose is you can read the letters or some sentences or anything to read in the big size. You can see the images in the big size. But if there's a sunlight and I use the magnifying glass and I put a paper under it, it can burn the paper as well. But here's the thing you need to pay attention now. It will only burn the paper if I will be holding that magnifying glass steady, very steady, or at one point on the paper. If I will not, if I will move it to another point on the paper, it will not burn the paper because every time I'm changing it. You have to hold that steady unless the paper is burnt. What does this mean? You have to hold steadily the idea, the goal, the plan of action in your mind all the time. This is called the focus, insane amount of focus. Most people, everybody wants to achieve success. And as I always say, success is nothing more than a habit. But why it's not happening? Because people are not focused. So you have to focus now. You have to think like the magnifying glass. You are holding it steady on one point at the paper to make the fire. So as long as you are focused, you are holding steady that image of your future, the goal all the time in your mind, and you don't change it. You are not distracted by left or right. People are telling you, someone is telling you, oh, you're not going to make it. And you are feeling low now. This means you are not steadily holding that image of your goal. You are distracted now. You are not focused now. So you have to stay focused. How many people are on this call now, right now? 38 people, including me. What you need to do, you need to find, if you have a hunger in you, if you have this burning desire in you, all you need to do, you need to exactly find the 3 people like you in your 3 organization who can do the same thing like you, who are thinking like you, who want to change their life like you. You don't need the whole world in this business. No, you just need to focus on the 3 people who have the same burning desire, who have the same vision, who are like-minded, who are positive people, who are teachable and coachable, who are willing and committed. Just talk to those people, bring them in the business, and you will see how everything is going to change around you. Everything will start to change. Sometimes people tell me I'm stuck. I always say, what is your plan of action? Is it written somewhere? Is the blueprint there? This building I'm sitting right now, what it is, it was a thought of somebody, nothing more than that. And then they made that, to convert that thought into a blueprint. They made a design on the paper or on the computer. And now the building is here. Have you made the blueprint of your thought, of your goal, and with the plan of action, what you're going to do? If you haven't, this year will be gone in your life as well. Again, the last year, 2019 was gone, 2018 was gone. Ladies and gents, you can lose money in your life. You can make it again. You can spend it. You can make it again. But the time you will lose, waste, you can never make it back. So don't waste your time. Spend it wisely. Have a clear plan of action. Stay in touch with your leaders. 3 months, 3 months. I promise you, they can be the life-changing 3 months in your life. There's a gentleman in my team. He's very young, and he hit this rank, chairman, in 2 months and 10 days now in Australia. That's called the hunger. That's called the insane amount of focus. If you have the insane amount of focus, if you have this kind of hunger, you will get there easily. Nobody can stop you. Nobody can put you down, then you cannot make it. Because now, all you need to do, once you have your clear plan of action, you need to do one step ahead and start to live in your future. Start to live in that goal. Tell yourself, feel yourself that it's done already. And act like a person which you will be doing, which the image you have written on the paper or which is in your mind about yourself. But if you haven't created your image for the future, it's not still late. Create it now. Create it now. It's important. It's very, very important for your success. Create it now. Don't waste time. 3 months. I promise you, this can be the life-changing. 2.5 months it took me to hit chairman. Why can't you do that? There's no difference between any of us. There is no difference. How can you live in your goal? Very simple. The way I wrote down my goal. I'm so happy and grateful now. I'm so happy. If I'm saying I'm happy and grateful, I cannot be worried that I have 20 chairman 10 and above. I'm saying I have 20 chairman 10 and above. Then will I doubt? No. And I don't need to doubt. Somebody asked me if I'll be happy and grateful. Are you sure I will hit my goal? Sometimes people come to me, they say, oh, I am happy and grateful. I say, are you sure? Doesn't look like on your face, the way you're talking, the way you are discussing the situation. So look, he said, if I will be happy and really happy and grateful, okay, you tell me then, can you give me a guarantee I will hit my goal? I said, look, this is all you need to understand. You cannot be happy and grateful in the future when you hit. You have to be happy and grateful now in this moment. Because when you are now, then you will really become a productive person, creative person. You will take the right amount of action because now you are happy and excited in this moment. A happy person will do things happily. A frustrated person will only produce frustration. Even look at the word now. Now, can you see the word now? I'm so happy and grateful now. This now is extremely important. If you read the word now, if you now look at the word now, If you read it other way around, what does it say? Can anybody put in the chat box? What does it say? The word now, if you read it other way around. Won. Yes, you won it already. If you are happy and grateful now, you definitely won it already. You don't need to worry after that. You're done. It's done for you. You won it. So why put yourself in this unnecessary situation that thinking it's not happening? Instead of spending all that time it's not happening, or the problems or the situation, you need to think at that time, yes, it's there already. I'm going to make it. Take the actions on the plan of action which you have made already. That's all you need to do, ladies and gents. We have a big event coming. I am virtual event in October. You need to make sure today, not tomorrow, not day after, today. If you're really serious, if you're really dying for it, this business will make work for you. You're gonna go today. Mandeep or Dr. Jav will send you the link. Go there, click on the link, buy the ticket. It's about $25, less than 20 pounds. Get your ticket now, because the amount of information you will get from those phenomenal people is priceless. That's a really life-changing information you will get from there. Because Bob Proctor said, wherever in our life we are right now, whatever results we have, is just due to only one reason: the level of awareness, the information we have. If someone is successful right now, they have the certain information which we don't have. But you can get that information. The information which will be shared on that event is going to be a completely life-changing. So make sure you have booked your ticket today. There's no tomorrow. There's no day after. If there is day after, you have your excuses there. You need to decide you want to live the life of excuses, or you really want to make it. That's called a decision. If you have made the decision, you're going to book the ticket today. Book it today. Make it work today. I promise you, what you are going to get, what that convention is going to do for you, is going to completely change your life. My business situation was completely different before attending the international convention. When I started to go there, the business dramatically started to change. I'm sitting right now with a phenomenal chairman, Mr. Jay Parmar. His business was very different. Jay, say hi. This is your team, Dr. Jav, and Mandeep's team is there. So when he went to the event, the situation went completely different. He saw the bigger picture of this business. He could see what sort of company he has associated himself. He could see what the future is going to hold in the business. So it was completely a moment of shift. Everything started to shift. His business started to shift to the whole new level. So book your ticket today. Let's make it work. If you haven't done your plan, give a call to phenomenal leaders. You have Dr. Jav, you have Mandeep, you have Jay Parman, you have Mr. Fakir Abbas, all these phenomenal leaders. 4 of them, they are here to serve you. They are here to support you. They take your success really serious. If these people are around you, literally it's a blessing. It's a blessing. I promise you, you stay in this business for a few next months, for a few next year, you will feel that how much these people have impacted your life for the good. So keep listening to these people, keep working with these people. If you haven't set your goal, or if you feel your business is not moving, give them a call. Check what activity you are doing every single day. But again, before you decide anything, before you give them a call, build your business today in your mind. Make a real right decision that what you are going to do in this business. And if your answer is yes, I'm going to get there, I'm going to do it, give them a call. Have a private call with them. Ask them this plan of action every day. If you don't know even, no problem at all. They will share the information with you, and that information is going to impact your life big time. There's a simple plan of action in network marketing. You need to learn how to prospect. You need to learn how to present business. You need to learn how to launch somebody. You need to work on your personal development always. You need to promote the Zoom calls, the events big time. That's all steps you need to do. But how to do it, that's only a small part of your success. How to do it, these leaders will teach you, tell you, they will guide you, they will hold your hands all the way to your success. But you need to commit then. You need to have that hunger. You need to have that mindset. Yes, the next 3 months, I'm going to do every single thing to make my success in this business. Next 3 months, I don't care about anything, whatever people tell me you cannot make it. Next 3 months, I will not be distracted. Next 3 months, I will be working on my personal development big time. Next 3 months, I will be stay focused on my goal. I promise you, ladies and gentlemen, if you will be keep doing it, if you will be keep repeating it, you're definitely going to get where you want to be. You deserve to become successful. You are born as a free human being. We all deserve to become successful. But here's the most important thing. Association matters most. What sort of people you hang around, what sort of books you are reading, what sort of audios you are listening. I promise you, if you stay in contact with these phenomenal leaders, which I mentioned earlier, your success is not only possible, but it's definite in this business. But again, you are the one who's going to create the reality of your life. I cannot create the hunger in you. I cannot make you successful unless you don't want to become successful. If you have this hunger, stop wasting your time. Stop wishing, stop hoping things. There's nothing to try here. This company has produced top traders, Platinum 150 to Chairman 750. All the ranks are already there. What do you want to try here? Why you are not there? Because you haven't made that decision. You haven't made that decision. If your decision is there, let's make it work then. We are here to serve you. We are here to support you. This is our goal, to create the maximum success stories in our business. You could be the next one, 100%. As Bob Proctor said, our spiritual DNA is perfect. So there is nothing missing in you. We all are same. And when you have this support system with you, you're definitely going to get there. Okay. That's all I wanted to say to you on this call today. Ladies and gents, think for again. Do not waste these 3 months. These 3 months is going to be the life-changing months of your life. Okay. I promise you it's going to happen. Pay attention to the information of your leaders, start to work with them, and let's make it work together. I cannot wait to celebrate you all. Thank you and have a wonderful evening to everybody. And I would like to hand it back to our phenomenal leader, Mandeep. Thank you.
Oh, brilliant. Amazing. Thank you so much, Abdullah. That was, I mean, my notepad is full of notes. So can we put some fire emojis, some 777s, some 100s to really acknowledge the leadership of our amazing Chairman 50, Mr. Abdullah Sandhu. He is literally such an amazing man. You know, we met him yesterday and oh my God, it was just, you know, just sitting with him, I could feel the vibes, I could feel the energy. And I was like, yes, this is where we're going. This is where we're heading. I've literally been taking, you know, sort of a few screenshots and things of what he was saying. Stop hoping, stop wishing, stop trying. We're not here to try, we're here to win, we're here to do something big. And only we can impact that. If you have a look at the last 9 months of your year, ask yourselves, has it been successful for me? Has it been a good year, health-wise, finance-wise, business-wise, trading-wise? Has it been a good year? And if not, like Abdullah said, we have to make the decision to change. He used that D word a lot in this call, the decision. Have we really made the decision to want to change? Ladies and gents, every single person here, all 38 of us, it doesn't matter whether you're a trader, it doesn't matter whether you're a trader and a builder, we all have the potential to become successful. Make a plan, make a routine, and set that goal. Set that goal. I mean, today's already the 28th of September, isn't it? Yeah, the 28th of September. So the 1st of October is going to be upon us in a few days, this Thursday. So we've got to make a decision. Where do we want to go? How do we want to run this business? How are we going to live in our goal? What are we going to do about it? Where are we going to go? Do we have a plan of action? Do not sit on the sidelines doing this. Why am I doing this? Clapping. Because you do not want to be clapping other people on stage saying, oh, wow, he's ranked up. Oh, wow, okay, he's done really well in trading. Oh, wow, he's changed his life. She's changed her life. And you're still sitting on the sidelines. Do not be a sideline supporter of your own life. People should be clapping you to say, wow, look at him, look at her. She's achieved that financial freedom. She's done it. She's got out there. She's taken action. You are not going to believe the amount of incredible, insane activity that's going on behind closed doors. It's literally insane. I spoke to Dr. Jav today and I said, listen, we're going to ramp it up. We're going to do things differently. We're going to literally take over. We're going to have this plan of action. We're going to build in these cities. We're going to send more messages on social media. We're going to ramp up the Zoom. I'm already doing my 4th Zoom call today. My 4th Zoom call for prospecting today. It literally going crazy because I'm not stopping. Dr. Jav is not stopping. For those of you that want to build that trading account, get a routine in place. For those of you looking to build a business and go chairman, get a routine in place. This is not a trying business. This is a doing business. We have to take action with our goal. Goal, what does it stand for? Go out and live. Are you living or are you just watching? We have to make a decision of how we really end our 2020. Be the one, that individual looking back on your year saying, you know what, 2020 was literally the best year ever. So with that said, We're going to leave it short and sweet today. Abdullah, just want to say thank you so much once again. We really appreciate and acknowledge your leadership. And I'm so, so glad to be connected with you all. I mean, think about it. If I hadn't made that decision a few years ago to come on this platform, none of us 34 would be connected. And if you hadn't made the decision to come on board, none of your customers or your leaders would be on the call today. It takes one decision to change everything for a lifetime. And I promise you, this platform is going to serve you so, so well, spiritually, mentally, financially, physically, emotionally, you name it. The amount of change that we've seen. Look at yourself. You probably have felt a big change from when you first started the business to where you are now. The books, the mindset, the calls, the events, everything that this platform gives you. A job cannot do that. Not knocking jobs, not knocking that, but there is something different when we create our own economy. Not the boss saying, hey, listen, you're worth this much, and after tax about this much. Forget that. Forget it. You want to be in a situation where you're creating your own economy because you choose to. You make the decision on when to go on holiday, where to eat. You make the decision on how expensive the restaurant is. So instead of reading the restaurant left to right, thinking, oh, let's have a look at right to left, let's have a look at the price first. You're thinking, do you know what? I want to go to that 5-star restaurant and try the lobster. I want to try that champagne. I want to try that. I want to buy the nice shoes. I want to buy the nice purse. Because you have the choice to be able to afford these luxuries. You have the option to retire your parents. You have that opportunity to make things happen. Do not sit on the sidelines. I remember when people were laughing in my face saying, oh, wow, you're going to retire your parents? Really? Is that going to happen? And they laughed at me. They laughed at me. And guess what? Their retirement is coming very quickly in the next 6 months. So what I'm trying to say is that do not be swayed by what other people think. Cut out negative people, cut out the negative news and the gossip and the media. Loosen the strings with people who do not serve you. We have to be, you, me, Dr. Jav, everyone, we have to be in alignment with our assignment. Are you in alignment with your assignment? Are you doing what you are sent here to do? Are you here to make things happen? We've got to really, really sit down and plan, get our goals ready, and no messing. Make the next 3 months count of your life, because whatever activity we do now, it is going to propel us into the 2021, the year of 2021. And lastly, I just want to say, do book your virtual event. It doesn't matter who you are on this call. It doesn't matter the plans that you have, whatever it is, book your ticket. I think Dan has sent the link a few times. Dan, if you want to just light the chat box up again with that link for the virtual event, we need to make sure that we are on that event, because it is going to be truly, truly phenomenal. It is going to be amazing. You do not want to miss something. Do not miss this train. Do not miss this boat. Dan, thank you for that. Appreciate it. So let's get out there. Let's make things happen. I'm super excited. We should all be excited. Remember, your vibe attracts your tribe. Your vibe attracts your tribe. So if you're energetic, if you're positive, these are the types of people that are going to come into your life and your way. But if you're feeling down and not quite there and you're thinking, oh, can this work? Can this not work? I'm not quite sure. It ain't going to work. It's not going to work, because like attracts like as far as energy is concerned. This is what The Secret on Netflix talks about. It talks about the energy field. When our energy is high, when we are high in spirit and we know that things are going to happen, that's when the magic appears. So ask yourself, what magic wand are you going to wave over your life in the next 3 months? You have a decision to make. Ladies and gents, really, really appreciate you all. And I will see you again in 1 week for our call again. Thank you.